So now today the topic that I have taken is procrastination. So how many of y'all actually delay your things, or postpone certain things, and what according to y'all is procrastination? I cannot see the comments here. Okay, so procrastination is actually a habitual and an intentional postponement or delaying of works or things to be done. And some people actually call it also the mental illness, I would say. So there are various reasons. So I have my notebook here and I have put down certain points so that I should not forget sharing those points with you all. Okay, so there are various reasons, for people to procrastinate stuff. And some of the reasons that I would list down here is okay, so first of all, I think some more people have joined in, and so let me just go back to what I said earlier, that procrastination is a habit. It's a habitual and intentional delaying of things that needs to be done. Now there could be various reasons for procrastination. I would request that if you can list down if you procrastinate, then you can list down your points that because of which you procrastinate your stuff. Now while just give me a minute, I will just try and log in. Just 1 minute, please. But I cannot see your comments. I just cannot see your comments. I'm trying to connect. Hi Nivedita. How are you? Okay, so hopefully I should be able to see the comments now. Okay, hopefully I should be able to see the comments now, because there's some technical glitch today, and there is some old version and new version, and I don't know, I couldn't really connect with it. So yes. Hi Dee, how are you? So I'm just trying to adjust and see what messages or what's happening. I don't know today. Okay, so usually what happens is that I take up these topics at 5 o'clock and I go live on Instagram as well as on Facebook. But today, due to some technical glitch, I am not going live on Instagram. I'm going live only on Facebook now, and maybe later I will do it also a repeat on Instagram. So thank you for joining me. Yes, now I can see some comments. Hi. Yes, now I can see your comments. Yeah, okay. So the today's topic is that, procrastination, as I have written. And so how many of you all actually procrastinate things? आप लोग कितनी अपने चीज़ों को बोला कि बाद में करते हैं? How many of you all do actually do that? And why do you do that? I think all of us do it, but for some it is a habit, and so it is basically a habit, and it's an intentional thing that that leads to procrastination. And what are the different reasons that I'm going to discuss with you today, and how we can overcome. Yes, I am fine. Thank you so much. So procrastination can be a very, very serious affair, in the sense that how cold किसी भी चीज़ से कोल्ड हो जाता है, या एक ऐसी चीज़ जो मतलब पता ही नहीं कि किस चीज़ से हुआ है, लेकिन क्यों है वो मालूम नहीं है. सो सेम इज़ द केस विथ प्रोक्रेस्टिनेशन. इट्स समथिंग लाइक कोल्ड है, लेकिन मे बी यू डोंट नो व्हाई यू आर डूइंग दैट, और व्हाट इज़ द रीज़न, और व्हाटएवर. बट procrastination can lead to serious stuff, in the sense that it can lead to what is easier now may become difficult at a later stage, because you have procrastinated and you are not in that frame of mind. Now, what could be the reasons according to you for procrastination? So I will list down a few points which lead to procrastination, or which lead us to push things ahead, कि we will do it tomorrow, या कल करते हैं, या whatever. So one reason that I would list down is the fear factor of doing things. So that is one point. Like, you don't know, maybe you're scared of the unknown. Okay, so I usually only do it with my art, as art works within imagination and mood, and also when I am super lazy. So there you are, lazy. So when there is when there is a fear of maybe a failure, then as Dee has written that maybe super lazy, so maybe you are lazy is a part of maybe lack of motivation at that point of time. Am I right, Dee? So at that point of time, maybe you are not you lack energy or lack of motivation. So lack of motivation could be because you're lazy, or you are having a lack of energy at that time, or maybe that particular thing may not be that exciting for you. So that could be another reason. But having said that, there are various very, very important reasons because of which we procrastinate things. Now, what are those reasons, and which we can overcome? So some of the reasons are maybe lack of focus. So you're not really focused on your stuff. So maybe that time you may just push. Then you may not find it that important, or maybe you have a whole lot of long list, too many things to be done, and you haven't prioritized your stuff. Okay, plus maybe there are no deadlines to achieve or to do those things. So that also leads to procrastination, because there's a lot of confusion in terms of the number of tasks that needs to be done. So maybe it's because of that. Then the attitude of I'll do it later. So in the sense that that attitude of I'll do it later, in the sense you do not value your time. So if you do not value your time, then you will always keep on pushing. Okay, I'll do it later, I'll do it later. So you are taking time for granted. That is what you're doing. So this could be another thing. Another very very important point is that there are a lot of people who are so busy that they say that, you know, I didn't get time to finish whatever other task, or, you know, the task is important, but they seem to be very busy. Now what are they busy with? They are busy with doing or completing or accomplishing the smaller tasks. So now what are those smaller tasks, and why is that so? Now smaller tasks are like, say, like, you know, maybe replying to the messages, replying to the emails, or you know, replying or you know, where, you know, you immediately when you do that task, because it takes a lesser time and it's quick. So we humans love that. So somewhere there is some kind of a sense of satisfaction, whereas there may be the other tasks which takes a longer period of time. But here the problem is that we are not looking from the longer perspective. We want fast results, and fast results are not always very positive. At that point of time you may feel that you're doing so much work, and, you know, like, it gives you that sense of satisfaction. But when you actually sit down and when you introspect the whole thing, and you realize that, you know, this I could do even later, like, you know, checking on the mails, or replying to the mails, or replying to the messages and stuff like this. And your bigger tasks are you know, they remain on the last in your list maybe. So these are some of the things. Then there is another big you know, point in procrastination. What is that big point? Now that big point, I think everybody has experienced it. You have experienced, I have experienced, everybody. And I'm seeing people around me. And what is that? Now that is distraction. Now what are these distractions? Now these distractions could be your phone, you know, checking the phones again and again, maybe in the phone, maybe WhatsApp. WhatsApp is lethal. So it just eats up most of your time. So that could be another reason. Then, you know, different kind of meetings, or maybe you have not organized your day very well. So that could be another reason, that, you know, you've not organized your day very well. You don't know, your day is not planned. So if you already plan your day today, tomorrow's day, if you plan today, then you already know, and you, when you get up in the morning, you get started with the day. So this could be another reason. And then, you know, in the offices, we have, not now in the lockdown, but otherwise in the offices, what happens is that normally there are visitors who visit, but they're unplanned visitors. So what happens? You accommodate them in between, and when you accommodate them in between, your task needs to tends to get pushed back, and it gets procrastinated. So these are certain things, you know. And sometimes what happens is, we human beings, no, we love a task which takes little bit more time or more efforts. We tend to push them aside, कि okay, ठीक है, बाद में करते हैं, that will take more time, so I'll do that later. Okay, but most of the time, some of the major reasons for procrastination is, one, because you're not organized. Two, you don't know what to do, you are lost. Okay, too many tasks at hand, but you have not really prioritized any of them. So these are certain reasons which, you know, okay, one point which I actually forgot to mention, and that point is that, you know, you some people are like perfectionists. So either they will do it, or they will not do it. So if like, you know, with sometimes you don't take up those perfectionists, sometimes they don't take up the job because they will say, okay, fine, right now I will not be able to do it, because I will not be able to do it to perfectionism. So if you're not able to do it perfectly, then I would like to do it perfectly, so I push it ahead. And maybe you don't get that time, and then later on it becomes even more difficult for you to spend that much time. Now, how do you overcome these procrastination that you happen to do or get into? सबसे पहले तो ये है कि आपको जो पहले हो गया, like whatever procrastination you have done earlier, you need to just forgive yourself. First thing is you need to just forgive yourself कि ठीक है, पहले हो गया, let it be. Okay, let's start all over again. Okay, now second is that you need to be little more organized. So when I say that you need to be little more organized, in the sense you need to know, first of all, to do something you need to know things. And now in order to know the things, you should know what is that list of tasks that you need to accomplish in a day. And that could, you can actually break them down, like you can have like monthly and then weekly and then whatever. So say for example, today I was going to go live, okay, and somewhere maybe it was not in my list. Say for example, it was not in my list of tasks, and then suddenly I just accommodated in between, or else maybe tomorrow's schedule, I'm not I've not really made my schedule, and then I'm like, first thing when I get up in the morning, I'm blank, I'm lost, completely lost, because I don't know from where to start. The day is like a blank paper. Okay, so in a blank paper you can write anything, anywhere, whatever, anybody comes and scribbles and goes and whatever, but that way you don't achieve anything. It is more of a trash. So instead of making that day or your time as a trash, you should make it useful. Now when you make it useful, how do you make it? That is, one, you have to be very, very organized. How do you get organized? You need to prioritize your things, write down your things, how, in what order you need to do the things. What are the tasks on your hand you need to accomplish? Once you accomplish the task, keep on striking them off from your list. And when you achieve, accomplishing a task, reward yourself. So you will feel good and motivated to do the next task. And when you see the list, okay fine, itna ho gaya hai, so that gives you that sense of satisfaction and you feel good about it. Then what you can do is that you need to be, in order to achieve, now this seems very easy, that you write, you finish, and you just keep on striking them off. This seems to be very easy, but sometimes some people don't find it that easy. So how do you do that? That comes with when you will make yourself accountable for those tasks. So, and there are people who do not need anybody else to be accountable, but there are people who need someone else to be accountable for what they are doing, so that that person can actually check upon them. And it's not a very bad idea. It's always good to have somebody whom you need to report to, or whom you will be discussing that this is what I have achieved. Because procrastination is not a very simple thing. In some of the cases where it is very, very regular and intense, it is also referred to as mental illness. So these are few things that you can have a partner, you can okay. So we discussed about the one of the major causes of procrastination, why somebody leads to procrastination, was distractions. So how do you overcome these distractions? Now distractions could be, as I said earlier, maybe because of the phone, because of the WhatsApp, because of the internet, and whole lot of things. So first of all, I think there are various ways if you really want to do or accomplish a task. So take a diary, maintain a diary with you or a book or whatever, and write it down there as to what are the different tasks that you need or you will be taking care of. First, write down all the tasks, okay? Then once the tasks are all written, then how are you going to achieve those tasks is very important. So what actions will you take? Say for example, I decided to go live, okay, on this particular topic. So obviously that is my task. Now in order to achieve that task, what am I supposed to do? Okay, next point is the action plan. What is that action plan? That action plan is for me to prepare for me to go live. Okay, at the same time there could be action plans in terms of checking the net, and my laptop is charged or my phone is charged, so that I can go live without any hesitation or without any interruption and stuff like that. So these are some of the examples that I am giving. Now what happens is that sometimes you have like so much load of tasks to be done. Then in that case you can actually break down the tasks smaller pieces, because that makes it easier for you to achieve and strike them off. When it comes to distractions, you could actually very simple steps, like say for example you could put your phone on silent. That is one. Two, you could just put your phone on airplane mode. Three, you could have one specific timing. You can get organized by having specific timings to check your mails, or to answer to your WhatsApp messages, or anything that distracts you. Or maybe if you are not very stable in when it comes to your phone, you keep checking, so maybe you can put off your wireless Wi-Fi completely, and you can stay away. So in a way, these are some of the distractions, and you can actually overcome by taking these kind of actions. So normally what I do is that whenever I am planning my day, so I'm very clear the previous day as to what time I'm going to get up, what I'm going to do, every task, I have so many tasks, so I write them down. Okay, so I need to do this, whatever, 4-5 things or whatever I need to accomplish. Now once I do that, I prioritize them कि मैं कितने बजे क्या करने वाली हूँ, कौन सा करने वाली हूँ. और अगर if there are some tasks where कि छूट गया अगर वो task, so I should be okay with that. So I plan that well in advance the previous day, so that I can organize and I can rest of the things I can plan around my tasks. So that way what happens is that I don't get hassled and my day goes well and it is very much planned. Okay, one of the very important points that I would suggest when it comes to procrastination, whenever you feel like postponing things, ask yourself why. Okay, so why are you postponing that particular task? Okay, what will happen if you will postpone that particular task? What will happen? Now the task is there in your list, in your to-do list, because it is important, obviously. So if it is important, then what is making you postpone it? So is it some kind of an unknown fear, or is it that you are thinking that kal ज़्यादा time होगा तो maybe tomorrow I will do it, or maybe अब mood नहीं है, maybe I'll do it tomorrow, or maybe you are thinking that maybe you may not be able to do it now to perfection, or what could be the reason? Try and find out what are the reasons for you to procrastinate your stuff or your task. Once you get that why, because a lot many times what happens is that it's your internal conversation with self that without your knowledge we keep talking, right, to ourselves. So before this one starts working and starts manipulating, you should start doing your work. That's exactly what I do. What I do is that if I have a task to be achieved, before my mind starts kind of distracting me, or kind of manipulating or guiding me in a way where I will not be able to do the task, so I do not allow my mind to overpower my action. I'll give you an example. This morning I was feeling very low, and I work out every day. So in the morning I was feeling a bit low, and I did my routine, and it was time for me to start my workouts. And that's a task, okay? That task I do every day. I love it, and it's a part of my life. But sometimes when you're not well, or when you're feeling low, or it happens. So today was one of those days where I was feeling a little low when I got up in the morning, and before this one could tell me that okay, listen, you can take it easy, and maybe tomorrow you can do, or maybe you can do it in the evening. And I love morning workouts, and being a fitness trainer, I also know that once you do your fitness, once you do your workouts, your mood automatically gets uplifted, and you are on a different world altogether. So what I did, before this one could guide me wrong, I immediately went, I shut this off, okay, immediately went and changed into my workout clothes, and wore my shoes. Immediately wore my shoes and put on some nice peppy music, and I started the workouts. So first 15 minutes I was a bit low on energy, but after 15 minutes I picked up, and I was like as usual. And believe me, I'm glad that I did that, because after the workout I was feeling like any other day. Otherwise in the morning I was thinking, okay fine, I'm feeling a little low today, so I don't know how the day is going to be. So this is what you need to do when it comes to anything like chalo postpone kar dete hain. No, let it not get postponed. Just do it. You need to have that just do it attitude. And sometimes what happens is that we human beings are very unrealistic, so like we have targets, goals, where we set something which may not be achievable, so when that happens, then you tend to like kind of lose out. So you should be very, very careful in terms of setting realistic goals or having realistic tasks. Every time you achieve or finish a task, give yourself that tap that yes, you made it, and maybe you can reward with something that you like the most, or like to do, so I believe a lot in maintaining a calendar, things to do, daily things to do, and then striking them off. So yes, procrastination gives you, not doing procrastination gives you a lot of confidence, and eventually what happens is it eases out your life, because something that needs to be done now needs to be done now. It cannot be postponed. What was that Hindi doha which we used to say, काल करे सो आज कर, आज करे सो अब, पल में परले होएगी, बहुरी करेगा कब. So stop procrastination. You can do it. Be a little more organized. Set up your things. Put all the things in order, and then keep striking them off. And I'm sure you will be able to do justice. Every individual is different, and since we are different, all of us have different reasons for procrastination. If you want to succeed and you want to overcome this habit of yours, then in that case you need to find out your reasons for procrastination and then work on them in order to become more committed to yourself. So with that, I would like to sign off for today, and we will connect tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Hopefully by then this technical glitch which I had today, we will be able to overcome that. And if anybody has any questions, you can write down in the comments below, and I will be more than happy to answer. Thank you, Reshma. Hi Jayashri. Hi Mudit. Okay, so I also need to go live on Instagram because those guys must be waiting. So I'll take your leave now, and let's connect tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Thank you. Bye.